Digging in, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the
hammered the other way to deep right field. Piscotty's going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. We're back after this on MLB Network. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ramon Laureano is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Simeon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Upton, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Count is 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Chris Davis.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Castro over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18. Brian Goodwin.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Tony Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the stretch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Simmons to Pujols, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Stassi.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Popped up. Kemp is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Here's the pitch.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
The count 1-1. Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping in, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Olson is off at first with 2 away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Goodwin stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the A's.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Taken in by Simmons, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Striding in, Max Stassi. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Ramon Laureano. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it.
Albert Pujols.
Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding in, Jason Castro. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Pitch on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Keenan Middleton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton. Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next,
ready for another chance, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And the pitch.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, all tied at 1-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Daniel Mengden is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian
Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just keeping him close. And another foul ball. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's running it first for the Angels. Number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' leadoff hitter. Mengden typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Popped up. Murphy moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Anthony Rendon will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 6.
Michael Hermosillo will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he popped him up. Fletcher in foul ground.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Fouled off.
Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 22.
Mike Mayers enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 60, Mike Myers.
Ramon Laureano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Semien at second. Laureano at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Davis going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
J.B. Wendelken takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken. Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Wendelken, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now the 2-1.
Well, that's down.
Chris Davis waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Three-two pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The pitch. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. LaStella fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home.